After a whole year, Pippi has got to get their dream
Oh?
of you playing Pippin. I remember you were hyping it up since last October.
It's true.
It's nice though.
They selected going second, so we know this is Tenpai, so I can already see myself building the silly bird. We don't use Called By here because we fear the Maxi. Okay, it's an Imperm, that's fine. We just ate 2 of their negates for free. And now we get a free Diabell star. She can probably get rid of the trap, but we got rid of the other Diabell. Okay. So now we go into full Snake Eye combos. We still have Called By the Grave. They haven't maxed yet. So they probably don't have a max C, but they have, I'm assuming they have something if it's Tenpai. Maybe a Forbidden Droplet. But we played through 2 negates like it was nothing, because we did not reveal that we had a Mad Love, or rather that we had a Diabell, so they had no idea. Put you into the back row, and here's our assembled Nightingale. Protects us from battle damage. We're detaching here because we want to be able to have 3... Okay, Ghost Ogre on Clamber is kind of sus. I don't know why they would do that. Main phase 1, Harpy's Feather Duster. We don't need that anyway. Lightning Storm, that's fine. They only have 1 card left, and there's no way they're going to be able to deal with it. So, I mean, even if it's a field spell, it does nothing. Yeah, okay. Add, discard, it's gone, and then they scoop. The deck they added to Master Duel is actually so easy that I actually kind of like it, because I feel like you can recommend it to anybody and you would do well. Because it doesn't require a lot to win with it. Basically, and like I said, you're going to see a lot of it, but it's called Tenpai. It's basically a bunch of dragons, and they just ignore everything and go straight to the battle phase and kill you. Like, it's like hilarious how much they can ignore. Their field spell makes it so that you cannot target or affect any of their monsters in their main phase. So they just like do whatever they want in the main phase, and then in the battle phase they have another card that says you can't activate anything in the battle phase.
Oh my god, okay.
Okay, we're going up against a Tearlament player, but the Druid Swarm did stop one of their plays. They milled a lot here, because that's like a mill 11. Thank goodness the field spell isn't in play anymore. But no matter what they make, we'll still be able to Called by the Grave here. This is not a good board. They milled nothing here. Actually, the Blackout Lass is relevant. It's like a... They're gonna flip, but honestly that doesn't matter. I think they're just desperate for mills. We're gonna Call by the Shiren. That forces one of their shufflers. Honestly, I would have just let the Shiren get negated. That way they at least have 2 shufflers. Because if they don't have their shufflers, I don't know how they're gonna beat us. They have an Ash Blossom, but that's okay, because we can just link off here, go into Parallel Exceed, and now we go into our Snake Eye plays. They have a Called By for the Borger, because they saw we were returning Borger to hand, but that was bait. Wait, why did we go Battle Phase? Oh, we're making a Abyss Dweller instead of... Okay. Huh. They gave up. Okay, I mean, it is Tearlament. Hey, Momomo. People still playing Tear? Dude, Tear is so strong, they had to nerf it recently. I'm not even joking. Like, they actually had to nerf... They got rid of the field spell. But now that Tenpai's out, I think we're gonna see less Tearlament. Field spell was BS? Yeah. It searches, it destroys? Like, what? Yeah, no, it was a very strong field spell. And you can search the field spell with so many different ways. Like, okay, back when Tearlament was popular, they banned terraforming because terraforming was getting them their field spell. And then even after all that, they still had their field spell. And they could search it with Trivic Karma. But now they finally did away with it, so... Hey, by the way, Tenpai's out now. I wonder if this is Tenpai. Okay, they max-seed us, so we're kind of screwed. We're gonna have to go for a... This is definitely a Mad Love pass. I can smell it. Oh, we just went for the Snow Devil? Okay, we have Borger, and then here we pass. Yep. So then we're gonna Borger and summon out the Zhao Long. This is... Voiceless Voice. Interesting. They're gonna use that to pop, and we're gonna go ahead and prematurely... This is unfortunate. I would have loved to pop this Diviner, but we're not going to get to. But we are gonna kill her with Razen, so it's not the worst. We have all 3 attributes, so Caesar can also pop. They're attributing for this guy, but Lo is not on the field yet, so we can actually pop this Skull Guardian. And we can banish her using Magnum Hut, which is probably what we're going to do right now. There we go, Magnum Hut banish. We don't want them getting that Lo out. That lets them special summon, and that's fine. Our Zhao Long has not flipped yet, so we're going to use Zhao Long to flip this guy face down before he gets 4,000 attack. Now he can't fight us anymore, so all they have is this guy, and he just beats up the Razen, which we really don't care. They have a Dino Mundo. I think this lets them add something back to hand. Oh no, they get to special summon a ritual monster, and they targeted a card. But yeah, no, we just had too good of a board for them to deal with. Uh-oh, this guy's name is Let Me Cook. I've definitely played this person before, because I remember their name. I'm pretty sure, unless there's multiple Let Me Cooks, but I'm pretty sure I played this guy in a tournament. Let Me Cook is going second. Okay, so this guy's on Tenpai, which means he's going to have a bunch of hand traps, or maybe none, but he's definitely going to have Forbidden Droplet. His game plan is to just let me cook, actually, and then at the end of our turn, he's just going to wipe everything out. Yeah, that's 1 hand trap, that's 2 hand traps. Okay, he already used 2 of his hand traps, right? This one's just, it destroys your card. It doesn't negate, but anything on field will get destroyed. This card, what this does, it gets them their level 3 dragon. They have a Poplar, and by that I mean, this adds a card to their hand, and the card that it adds special summons itself if it's added to hand, except by drawing it. So this gets them their level 3. This is basically full combo for Tenpai by itself, which is why they summoned it. We're gonna negate that with our Imperm. Is the opponent the type that goes activate when a card is yellow? I think so, because that was a pretty premature Ghost Bell. Because look at all the gas we're gonna have here. This is a full Snake Eye combo. Wouldn't it have been better to summon it and get rid of the opponent's card? Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. He did not have to shotgun this Magnum Hut. They could have Ghost Ogred, waited for me to do some more plays, and then banish an actual relevant card. Like right now, right? Because we're going Snake Eye combo, we're going to have a Masquerina. And whenever you play Snake Eyes, Masquerina, IP Masquerina does go to the grave. You're going to see here in a moment, because we summon out Flamberge, and then we summon out IP Masquerina, and then Flamberge gets us like a bajillion cards back. And then right here, we're going to link off IP Masquerina. And so if he had Magnum Hut, we wouldn't have Masquerina, which means we don't have Appaloosa. I mean, there's like a million cards you can summon with IP Masquerina. And because they shotgunned their Magnum Hut, they didn't get it. Not only that, I was able to Imperm their Magnum Hut, so they're actually not even getting their level whatever. And so now we're going to have 2 more draws next turn. We know they're playing Tenpai, so... Okay, they Ash Blossomed our draw 1, but again, why would they Ash Blossom the draw 1? They're going to Super Poly before we get a chance to summon our Masquerina. So again, they had a good board breaker, but it's not going to be enough because we have a separate engine. So even though, you know, they locked us out of our Snake Eye plays here, we're going to be able to pop this, and no matter what they have, they're not going to be able to stop the this trap right here. So yeah, no, we have this is insane advantage, and we max C. We're gonna pop their Mud Dragon. I do think if they played optimally, they may have had actually like a better chance at actually stopping us. So they have their 1-card starter. Like any of their dragons, if I didn't have a good field, any one of these dragons can basically lethal you. But they kind of messed up because okay. If they were a little bit more conservative with their resources and they used Magnum Hut later in this phase, Magnum Hut would have added that monster, and that monster actually is a level 4. This, I'm going to show you a card that they could have summoned if they didn't mess up. Because he's obviously going to surrender here, because he's got nothing, and we're going to flip his entire field face down. This card adds a trap, by the way. Spell Trap. They usually add a special summon, which they're going to do right here. And they get to special summon a level 4. They're going to go into battle phase and special summon this guy. We're going to use Ash Blossom, and that's all she wrote. However, so I'm going to show you this card I was just talking about. In fact, I know he's playing it, so I'll just show you on his deck. So this level 10, right here. All monsters your opponent controls must attack. If this is synchro summoned, you can change all monsters to attack position. And let's see, where does it say? Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects during the battle phase. So with this card alone, if he had summoned a level 4 and just gone into this card, he could have just gone straight to the battle phase, and I wouldn't be able to activate my flip trap. Yeah, he had enough resources to win that game, despite us building like a massive board. He was just too early with their cards. But yeah, no, Tenpai, if you want to play Master Duel and you want to get some quick wins, Tenpai is a comfy deck because it is pretty resilient to the meta right now. I don't know what this guy's on, but this is an amazing hand, besides the fact we don't have a negate for Max C, but it doesn't look like they have one. So Diabell, Razen's gonna summon Zhao Long. I'm going for Numerons. Wait, they do have a Max C. Wait. That's bizarre. Was Razen normal summoned? Yeah, Razen was normal summoned. Okay. Because we were Max Seed, we're just gonna end on this trap here. And a Baguska, because Baguska is very funny. Do Numerons do anything? I'm gonna be honest, there's no point in playing Numeron when Tenpai is literally Numeron, but with power creep. Because, like, Tenpai does what Numeron wishes it could do. But Numeron are cooler? Yeah, maybe. Okay, yeah, this guy literally thought he could be sneaky and doesn't know how Baguska works, so he just immediately scoops because he didn't have an out to Baguska. That's how you play through Max C. I see your Roach, and I raise you a very sleepy Tapir.
It's your Aspen Gold.
What is it with Tapir being sleepy and eating dreams and stuff? Okay, this person has a 60-card deck. They're either on Tearlament or Infernoid. Infernoid is a new deck that just came out. And what they do is they basically summon from the grave. I think this is Infernoid, but we thought it was Tearlament. But this is full combo. We have a Bonfire for a Snake Eye Ash because we haven't normal summoned. They haven't negated us, so we're just going to cook fully. Add Field Spell put Oak to the back row. Link off to get Flamberge. Well, we're not really linking off, but you get what I mean. Masquerena summons 3. We can summon Link Haribo here. Ooh, wait, why did I... Oh, right, I wanted to get rid of the Razen here so that the... Yeah, there we go. Now we're going to add to hand. Heat Soul, draw 1. That's a worthless draw. Okay, I mean, this board could have been better. If we didn't go for Heat Soul and we just went for Ambler Whale, it would have been a much better hand, or field, because we would have, like, more utility. But we went for the Greed, and the Greed did not pay off. So Infernoid Decatron. I don't really know what Infernoid does, but I'm just gonna Ash Blossom that. And then we're gonna go into an Appaloosa. I don't think Infernoid... Oh, this is Chimera. Interesting. The Black Goat laughs. Infernoid Patrulia. They are milling a whole bunch. And there's the Snow. She's gonna try to flip, but honestly, the flip doesn't even really matter here. I could pop this, but I don't want to because she's much more dangerous in the graveyard. We have a Snow Devil, so I think we're good to go. Yep. Okay, well, we did pop her. We cannot activate Appaloosa? Wait. Banish this card, declare a monster name. Neither player can activate the effects of monsters on the field with that original name. Okay, so that does negate, actually. That's a very strong card. Like, our this monster that's pretty busted can't even... she's got 4 negates on her, and we can't use any of them because of that card that they milled. Okay, we popped his card. They summon that monster, and that monster, like, destroys all the cards on the field. Appaloosa is protected because we used IP Masquerena to summon her. But we popped that guy, so I guess they didn't have any extension past that. I mean, they could have summoned Snow, but that's not going to do much, and we still have our Vanquish Soul Trap, so... Okay, we're going first. I have a friend that's never reached Master 1 rank before, and they did it this season with Tenpai, so... Okay, they have a max C. We're gonna negate that. We basically have to. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. You call it by the grave, that roach. We don't actually have to add Razen back to hand. Wait, why did we end? I remember. For some reason, Parallaxi didn't summon itself here. It should have, but it didn't. I think I wasn't holding... Damn, this sucks. Okay. This duel should have been way better. Oh, they're on Runick. Okay. They're gonna add their field spell, but that's a little bit too late unless they have a 4th Runick card. They do have a 4th Runick card, okay. We're gonna summon Razen. They're gonna draw 3, but they have no battle phase. We can actually destroy their Hugin. What is that? What the fuck is this card? Messenger of Peace. Monsters with 1500 or more attack cannot declare an attack. This guy sucks. They're gonna... Okay, they're gonna draw 2 and banish a few more cards. They added a Flashing Fires to destroy a special summon monster. They're gonna draw 3. Good old Runick. I can destroy their field spell. They're gonna destroy Caesar Valius, but I'm gonna destroy their field spell. But they're gonna summon a Runick Fountain. Okay. I'm gonna make Caesar indestructible by using this Snow Devil trap. And honestly, we just have enough damage to just lethal them, so it doesn't really matter. Yup.
Yep.
Yep, yep. Pretty good hand. We don't have access to Vanquish Soul plays unless I use this card. Xiaolong, add probably the trap. Yep, there we go. Whoa, we normal summoned the puppy. We're gonna go into a Baron de Fleur. There we go. We're not afraid of anything now. Field spell, add Oak. Flamberge, special summon. Summon 3. I wish I could make this even quicker. Linkuribo. Promethean Reborn the Flambers. Flambers, put Masquerina in the back row. We're gonna go into a Heat Soul here, draw 1, and we can add a fire back to our hand so that Xiaolong can search for the dark next turn. Here's the Heat Soul, draw 1, we drew into a bonfire, we can add you. We could summon Birch and go into an Ambla Whale, but I want to get the draw because I'm a greedy bastard. Okay, there we go. Adding a dark, we now have a dark. Razin can add Caesar Valius. Card destruction. Nope, I don't think so. Okay, they're on Tearlament. Now that I know they're on Tearlament, we're gonna go probably for a... We're gonna negate that special summon. We're gonna go for an Appaloosa. Tearlament does have trouble getting past an Appaloosa, and yeah, we're done. We're going first. Awful hand. Oh, well, we have Diabell, but if that gets negated, it's kind of over. It did not get negated. We like our cheese drippy, bruh.
Like your cheese jippy, bruh.
Sunlight Wolf. Add a fire to the hand, because if we draw a Stake Your Soul... Well, we already have a fire, but yeah. Heat Soul, draw 1, Stake Your Soul! Alright. We high rolled. And now we add Xiaolong. Xiaolong, add the trap. Special summon Xiaolong, adding the trap. Return the Borger for another draw 1. Holy shit, I'm sorry. This is fucking disgusting. What is this card advantage? Wait, why did we add the flip and not the... Interesting plays taking place here. We opted for the... Oh, because we discarded the trap at the very start. Yeah, okay. They're gonna Ash Blossom our search, which means we do not add a Caesar Valius this turn. Raigeki, okay. Why did I decide to not summon? I just let them Raigeki my whole field? But, that's because we still have the field spell to summon our Masquerina. So, I just kind of let that Raigeki happen. What are they gonna do, Raigeki me a second time? Alright, we're gonna Ash Blossom that. If they're using that card, they're probably desperate. Yes, they are. Gonna go ahead and max see them. Okay, they have their 1-card starter. We're gonna go and banish. They're gonna add a spell. They went for the summoning thing, battle phase. But we still have Flam. Yeah, okay, pop. Yep, that's it. We still had Promethean Princess in the grave. I think they forgot about Promethean Princess. Unfortunate. I don't know why they went for... They should have gone for the field spell. Well, that doesn't really protect them, but... I don't know. I think they maybe could have had plays there. I don't know. Oh, okay. Man, look at how cool this fucking... Also, this guy's on Tenpai. But, so this field spell, or this field that we have here, this is what our opponent sees. They see Flamberge, which is the big fuck-off dragon.
Oh.
Yeah, like on our end, we see Snake-Eyed Diabellstar, this little fucking card, which is just Poplar on steroids. But they see the fucking dragon, which is really fucking cool.
That is pretty cool.
It's like their boss monster. Why isn't he on our side? I guess it's... I don't know.
Well, I guess it's like you summon on their field and you finish them off with the boss monster.
I mean, I'm glad they see the fucking dragon. But I want it on my side too. They can do both. Like, I see the dragon, they see the dragon. Doesn't that make more sense? Oh, but then if my opponent has the dragon, it's just two dragons, and that might look kind of stupid.
It'll be like, I can't really say it on Twitch.
Okay, this is a subpar board for... This is a very shitty board considering I have, but I have Max Seed. Let's see what happens. We're gonna go into a Parallel Exceed. Summon, summon, summon. Maxi. They have another Raigeki. Okay. Is that a second Raigeki? And a Harpy's Feather Duster? They wiped your field like 3 times. But this card... Okay, so here's the choke point for this deck. I cannot... Because of this field spell, I cannot affect their monsters that they control. Monsters you control are unaffected. However, they no longer control this card. It's in the grave. I can negate it. They're gonna special summon. Ah, and now that they're in the battle phase, they're not in main phase 1 anymore, so I negated this guy that would have tried to synchro summon. And now you can't summon anything, so yeah, it's over. I might get a DD Crow instead of the Bysteals. I don't think I need Juriswarm. I think instead of you, I think I do a DD Crow. DD. Ah! That's not my deck. What is going on? Wait a minute. That's the wrong deck. This is the right deck. I guess we don't have space for a DD Crow. Yeah, it's fine.